Hey everybody, how's it going? Got a new episode of some Clone Evolution content tonight. And for today's episode, I got some viewer questions. Got a bunch of new clones to level up. And I think some stuff in the limited events too, if we got time. So I'll start off right away with maybe a little bit of the dungeon. Not maybe, I am. And lately what I've been working on is trying to level up some more healers so I can add them to my party. Ooh, that is not a good lineup, huh? Yeah, so what's new with everyone? Yeah, I really appreciate the questions in the chat. It gives me some new content ideas that I can do during the next episode. Yeah, and don't hesitate to ask any beginner questions or even advanced questions. Maybe I can find out the answers. That was pretty sick. Started off this battle with some freezing. Now I've been making some changes to my phone, see if I can fix some of the lag issues. Switching back from the forbidden number of Wi-Fi to 2.4 because I heard that it goes farther and just a little bit slower. And since it was cutting out at the highest speed, I figured maybe it was just losing connection. That was weird today too, that I got a security camera that's Wi-Fi. It said it could go up to 80 meters away. I put it 10 meters away and it was already cutting out. Not even 10 meters. But on the package it did say that certain conditions can fuck it up, so I'm thinking maybe there's some sort of interference in my house. Now back in the day when cell phones first came out, people used to comment that my walls must be lead because no one was able to get signal. Worse than like an elevator shaft. Not sure exactly why that would be. Okay, let's go right to the viewer question. The viewer was asking, how the hell do I get... Oh, did I just pick that twice? That's what you get for clicking without looking, right? Now the viewer is asking me, how the hell do you get so many scrolls? Because I was burning through, what, 20 the one episode, another 10 the next. So I was going to tell him where I get all my scrolls, but I couldn't remember. So I had to come into the game and check. So I'm pretty sure Supply Depot is one of the best places. What you do is you come in here. Let me exit out so I can show you where. So this building here, the Supply Depot, you click it. Then you'll notice once the Supply Depot opens that we get a little bit of a variety of different things we can buy. Anything that costs coins, I buy lots of because I have shitloads of gold. But stuff that costs jewels, I usually save up. And you've probably guessed it, one of the things that requires you to buy the scrolls is usually jewels. But anyways, I'll hit refresh here in the bottom right. What that does is it changes this whole row to more stuff that you can buy. Now, it would have been nice for the video's sake if they gave me a scroll to buy, but they didn't. But occasionally there is quite a few scrolls. If you go into my archive of videos, I even had, I think 4 red scrolls that were for sale at once. And they costed jewels. Lots of them. Yeah, so that's my main point of advice for the viewer. How you can get the red scrolls, or scrolls of any color. Brown and gray. I'm pretty sure they sell them all here. Yeah. not pretty sure. I know they do. Assertive. Yeah, sorry for being half asleep in yesterday's episode. I noticed when I will watch the replay, I'm like, holy shit, could anyone even understand me? It's like when I get really tired, it makes it way harder to articulate my words properly. Even worse than laughing while talking. Now, I somewhat tried to take it easy the past couple days because I started feeling sick again, so not really in lockdown or isolation mode yet because I'm not sure if I was actually sick or just physically weak. I think it was just physically weak. Kind of overdid it on the exercise. Just getting outside again, I was like so happy. Alright, let's hope. I've been hitting these draws for quite a while. Still no luck. Let's see if we can hit him. I'm actually considering changing this because the top right character here that I've been trying to hit, the Ragnar, I don't even need him anymore. Alright, I guess I should answer some more of the viewer question. That store isn't the only place you can get the scrolls. If you go up here to where it says limited event, top right there, click that, and then you'll have a series of events in this list, and you can scroll down. It keeps going. So a lot of the ones at the bottom, they have really good rewards like scrolls and stuff, but they cost money. So if you're playing the game for free, it might not be an option. But if you're depositing, well, then you shouldn't have any issue. You can see, look at 30 scrolls there, 10 red scrolls, lots of goods. But fortunately, if you play these other missions, they also give you scrolls and they're free, so you can do them. I have to say, like, if I had to guess, over 90% of my scrolls are coming from these limited events. Now, I could check the daily tasks. I'm pretty sure they don't give you any scrolls for that. Yeah, definitely not. Alright, so thanks viewer for the excellent question. If anyone else in the comments wants to add where they get some scrolls, there could be places, other things, like almost each one of these buildings you click on is going to have some sort of reward you can get, and a lot of them could be scrolls. I don't see any here. So if I had to pick the easiest way to get scrolls, yeah, then it would definitely be the store. The only thing with buying them at the store, it's going to use so many purple jewels that if you're not depositing, that'll be the slowest way. But if you're depositing, you'll kick its ass. Now, a big shout out to Gerald Clark's family. He's one of the ancient mystery researchers that I've been following for years. His research, like, everyone was commenting, he's such a nice guy, like, similar how I try to base my channel. Like, when people respond or are nice enough to watch your content, you could at least respond to their comments in YouTube and stuff. And yeah, and Gerald was like that. Even though he was like the world's leading expert for like alternative views into the Anunnaki, man, like, he would always respond to everyone. I don't know how many times I messaged him and he responded either the same day or the next day. And he doesn't even know me. Just some random person. Yeah, so it sucks. I think he had cancer, they said that he died of. To be honest, he did look pretty frail for the past few interviews I've seen on YouTube, so... And he aged really fast, too. Like, God, he was only in his early 50s. And He didn't look well, man. Doesn't that suck? Like, he was one of the nicest guys ever. How often does that happen? The nice people in life always seem to die the youngest. That's why sometimes I'm a little evil. Not that I want to live forever or anything. Now what I'll do is, Gerald has a, what is it called? One of those donation things, not petition, some sort of fundraising thing. I'll put it in the links below. Yeah, if you guys could do that, that'd be a huge help to me and to Gerald. Now, Gerald had been working on some really cool Anunnaki movies, and if anyone's seen the ancient winged disc symbol in my cutscenes and wondered what the hell it is, it's actually the symbol for the Zoroastrian religion, but it dates back also to, what is it, Mesopotamian times. I like the Anunnaki stuff. The ideas of them coming from space is pretty sick. Although I often wonder if it's just another dimension rather than space. Oh, look at that! I have enough for a purple. Alright, viewers, we got some exciting content. A new purple. Who will it be? Will it be crap? We'll see. Come on, crap! Ah! Holy, it's Geronimo! I was thinking that I seen him on a lot of people's team. I'm like, this Geronimo guy, eh? He looks pretty cool. He would team up good with Peter because he's the same element as him. Now, how sick is that? So one conflict I'm running into this game is now I'm getting all these great new heroes, but I have to re-level all them up from scratch, and it's going to take forever. Like, even giving them these purple robots, it's so slow. I've been leveling that Budokai chick for what, a week now? And she's still not even close to entering my team. Wah, wah. Now what I did is the other day while I wasn't recording, I leveled up my team so that it could hold another 5 extra players. Because it was just getting too jammed. See if I can do the Darwin shit. Fuck, if I can transform some characters, that would help clean some lineup space. Yeah, this was the character I got in the last video, American Bison. I'm pretty sure he was part of the limited event, even though after I drew him, I went and checked the limited event status, and it said I didn't get him. But here he is. So I don't know, if maybe it's because I didn't get him with a perfect scroll. I managed to get him with the brown scrolls. So that's probably why it didn't count, because it was only showing ones from perfect scrolls. If anyone else ran into that, can you put it in the comments? Did anyone get this American Bison guy? Was he the same one from the event? I tested out the Budokai chick, and man, she was good. Even at level 80, she was already doing some serious damage. So I guess technically I could bring her in right now. She was the one I was looking for to level up. Talking about her and went right past her. Not even a single level. How shit was that? Oh, we got an extra blue. I'll clone him. But I don't have enough room. My team is fucking maxed. Alright, what I'm gonna do, clone these guys up and then remember to use the Darwin machine. Because if I don't, this process of recloning and leveling up just takes forever. Like, I swear, this game is actually breaking down into more of me just giving robots into the machine, more than I do anything else. It's like, is that really what they wanted the players to be doing? I guess it is clone evolution, so you should assume that cloning and evolution is going to be a big part of the game. I just wish it was all fighting so I could use the vaporizer nonstop. Right, yeah, I got to Bison, got to sidetracked. Okay, I can clone up her, or I can clone up this guy. Both of them I've never cloned up before. I'm pretty sure the chick I needed for ingredients, so I'm going to use her. And for some reason it's looking like I don't have near enough of the materials. How is this possible? Ah, because I didn't clone her yet. And that would mean I would still be another one away. What the fuck? This is really getting annoying. How is my... Ugh. Such a shame, too. If I would have known that, I would have said it to that Mother Teresa bitch. Shouldn't be so mean, because she's like a saint. But I heard that she did some awful stuff, like many saints do. So, who is really a saint 100% of the time? Alright, let's try the other blue character. Do I have room? Ah, what an idiot. Ah, well, I like Bruce Lee, but I was just about to call him an idiot. I better not do that. Okay, I think what I'll do is do some cloning. Can't believe I still don't have enough. It takes 3 of these fucking ones. Holy fuck. And I didn't even have the blue in anyways. Ah, why did I exit? I have to clone up somebody to make room. This is just getting ridiculous. I don't have room for anyone else. Right, who do I still need to clone up? Maybe this guy? Let's try. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's all these damn green guys. Alright, now I got this new purple guy. Not going to use him for anything. I should just consume him right away. Let's go to the consumption machine. Clean up some room. There we go. Let's really clean up some room. Something about throwing the purple players into that machine just makes me so happy. It's like, you know how many spaces that cleared up in my team? Finally. I like that extra ability to dodge shit. When shit's a-flying, you gotta dodge it. Holy shit, buddy's level 165. I'm gonna send him some roses. Yeah, my rose bush finally bloomed today. You know, it was another fucked up thing. Remember how I was saying the other day that it was my first time out of the whole lockdown situation meeting other people in public again? And I ran into someone I hadn't seen in, like, I don't know, over 20 years. My old neighbor. Well, it turned out the next day I go out, the second person I ran into was like another person I hadn't seen in like 10 years. I was like, what the fuck, right? Why is it that I was going outside every day before the lockdown, hardly ever running into people I hadn't seen in a long time, and then as soon as I'm inside for all that time, I come out, it's like random people out of the woodworks. Yeah, this guy I used to work for too, and he wasn't doing so well memory-wise, having some issues, but he's still a really nice guy. He somewhat remembered me, which was kind of sad because I used to talk to him every day for 9 years. For like a half an hour. But dementia is getting really common these days, eh? Makes you wonder what's causing it. I can mention a few theories, but I get my channel taken down. I'm sure it wouldn't be those. Wow, I've just been rocking the new characters today. Alright guys, no further ado, let's get into a little bit more action. But before I do that, we'll have a quick message from our sponsor. Today's show was brought to you by Crack! Crack! It'll fuck you up! Hey, thanks. That was another excellent message from our sponsor. But remember folks, never buy from our sponsor. The products will ruin your life! Now what is going on? Do I actually get to battle in this? No! Remove this Clone Legion General. What the hell are they talking about? Remove the General? Does anyone know what that is? Maybe that means that our leader has left us? I don't know. Remember that happened to one of my old guilds? It was such a great guild, and all of a sudden it just stopped. I don't know what happened. I was thinking maybe the guy was doing the offer for his orange heroes, and when he got it, he just quit. Or he died. I don't want to say that, but... Isn't that true, though, that sometimes players online die in real life, and they just never come back? Fucking sucks. Yeah, I remember in my other video, I was asking if I could ever beat these guild instances, and then as I was asking that, I beat it. It's one of those weird coincidences again. Yeah, today on the menu, I still have that random weed someone gave me. Thinking about trying to order some new weed from the government store soon. Yeah, does anyone ever order weed from the government store? What's their favorite strain? Hey, check this out. Shit's not working. Surprise, surprise! Excuse me. No, I shouldn't be drinking soft drinks. My bad eating habits are hard to break from the lockdown. Yeah, it was all the lockdown's fault. That's it. I was trying to think of any other exciting news events I seen today. A lot of the same shit that's been going on for a while. It's nice how this fucking thing is just cutting out over and over again. I'm pretty sure this is why I wrapped up the stream yesterday, because it wouldn't stop disconnecting. Fucking pizza! God, I swear this thing's gonna give me an ulcer. It's like, arrive tablet already. Arrive! Now, how was that for a battle, eh? To be honest, I just keep playing it repeatedly because now I know I can beat it. When you know you can beat something, isn't it hard to stop? Oh, it was horrible. No, I think I'm going to switch this back to the forbidden number tomorrow. The 7W connection. Though really there is no difference. It's having the same problem with either. Maybe it's something to do with it overheating, and that's something good to be inassertive about, because I really don't know. Well, I do know. It's my luck. I shouldn't say luck. It's more of my inevitability with technology. Fate. Son of a cock whore. Yeah, I'm trying to think, was there any other content that we wanted to discuss in today's video? Got the scrolls covered, got some guild action, or semi-guild action. It's been kind of weak in the guild department lately. Maybe I'll go into some expedition. That's a little bit more action. Oh shit, maybe fuck the expedition, I should go with the limited events that are here today. Excuse me, that's the ticket. That's the spirit. Alright, so for that viewer that was asking, go to limited event. Excuse me. Then go to bounty event. And this is the one I will be defeating. Be going for one of these rewards. Fuck, I've noticed this thing refreshes so fast. that by the time I come back to play the ones I wanted, they're already refreshed and switched to something else. You son of a bitch! Well, yeah, and I noticed, like, I was joking, haha, these expeditions are so easy to beat every time. Last time I was beating it, I nearly died. Like, I actually got some of my best characters wiped out, and it was a challenge to beat it. I don't think that's ever happened. Usually I just slaughter these. So maybe we'll get some action today. These will be difficult to beat. Especially if I don't look to see what my team is. Now, one of my friends, Victor, he used to do that for Poker Stars. He realized that a lot of the cases, when he was making mistakes, that if he didn't know what his cards were, he probably would have been better off. So what he did is he started playing Poker Stars, and he put a piece of tape over the screen so that he couldn't see what his cards were. And then he would actually play Poker Stars not knowing what cards he had. And surprisingly, he did okay like that. Enough to the point where I think he was even on TV. Poker is one of those things where, I don't know if people recall, but poker never used to be on sports channels until we had an NHL lockdown or some strike of some type for the NHL. And then hockey was so big back then when, like, it was like, oh yeah, they stopped having hockey, so they needed a replacement sport to put on TV, and then they started airing poker. And ever since then, poker remained. I'm like, how is poker a sport? It's like, there's no physical activity involved, right? It's like, I don't even think they touch the cards, right? Or I guess you touch those two cards. Might have to do finger exercises. But what classifies a sport, right? Is it physical activity? Because golf is still a sport, but it is still physical, right? Fuck, I used to play golf, and man, it's a hell of a workout for your back. I think Tiger Woods had multiple back surgeries, huh? And I remember people used to laugh. They would see me go to the driving range and my back was like really fucked up. Because I'm still big and with a lot of history playing golf, I could only swing the club at maybe like 20% of my strength without my back like totally giving out and being in agony. So I'd be doing these half-ass swings. And because of my skill level and height, I was still hitting it further than people who are like cranking it as hard as they could. And it was kind of embarrassing because I'm hitting it so lightly that I could aim it straight as an arrow. And they would hit these fucking way hooks that were going crazy sideways. Yeah, and then the advantage to that is after my back was healed and that I could still fucking start hitting it again harder, then I still had that same technique down where I could hit it straight as an arrow. It was weird to watch. Like when I go to the driving range, I would be hitting it out of the driving range, like out of the fence area so that the machines had to like leave the property to go collect the golf balls. And I was able to hit like an entire bucket straight. And it's like most people can't hit like one or two shots out of a bucket straight, let alone like a whole bucket straight. Now I started to get decent at golf, but driving was good, putting was like 90% of the time awful and then 10% amazing. And if you can't putt in golf, you're not really going to make it. Oh yeah, and then the short game, I had amazing short game for a while. But then I lost it at one point, I just couldn't do it. I don't know if it was because I changed clubs at some... Oh, look at that reward. 70 points. I think I needed that one to complete someone's 70 set. Yeah, one day I was really good at short game, chipping and all that, and then I forgot how to do it or something, and then I never got it back. So you never If you don't use it, you lose it. The only problem was I was using it, I still lost it. Hey, at least it cut out after a little bit of time that time. I should look into the game developers. Like, why would that black screen come up? Slow connection. Like, the modem's like less than 10 feet away. It's the top of the line modem. You can't buy a more expensive one. Well, I guess if you got into like super modems or something. Remember that used to happen when I was trying to do live streaming? I'd like soup up my computer and it would say it wasn't fast enough. Like, well, if it's at the max computer, like supercomputer speeds, how much faster does it need? Then it turned out it was just my upload that was fucked, so I had to order faster upload internet. Upload's the big one, if you want to do live streaming. Yeah, I definitely can't drink any more pop, or I'm gonna hurl. Maybe this will help. Oh yeah, we got that big super moon eclipse thing happening. What is it, a pink moon? Oh yeah, and the weirdest thing, my roses are pink and they bloom today. Pink everything. Now it's still fucking hot as a bitch out here, so I feel like I'm melting. Excuse me. I almost got my pool ready. I got the ground cut, leveled. Then I went to put the ground level or tarp down. The pool didn't come with it. I'm pretty sure it said it came with a cover and it didn't come with that either. But I'll find out when I finish opening all the package. Alright, here we go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wasn't really looking to see how many points I gathered in this mission. Hopefully it's enough to get the extra reward. Let's don't jinx it. I still need to beat him. Yeah, I think that's the sound of victory. Still wasn't enough to increase the rewards. All I had to do was get 20 more points. Did anyone see if I fucked it up there? There's probably another way I could have got fucking 20 extra points. Bloody gaping cockhole! It was close, I almost said the C word to offend people. Who should I rob, the treasure or the good merchant? Does anyone know who has more points? That's really what I should know. I should write it down and say each one is worth that much. Excuse me. One thing I love about soda, it helps get rid of a sore throat from coughing, right? It's like the little tingling of the bubbles cures everything. Not that I know about curing illness. I think what it is, this weed I was given is a little bit on the dry side. I was saying last episode I was going to take a peel and hydrate it, but fucking lazy. I've been procrastinating too much lately. So I'm really happy that you guys are helping me getting back into the habit of streaming again. Can't thank you viewers enough for watching. I know if there was 0 viewers watching, I'd probably give up and never get back into podcasting. So this little journey of like doing a rehab of getting into podcasting again has been very enjoyable. So even if I fail at getting into podcasting again, I can say that I enjoyed the process of rehab. That's the weird thing about doing rehab, right? Like sometimes you don't succeed. But the journey itself, it was worth it. Alright, I try another vape. The trick to keeping vape, like drying or vaping dry weed, is don't try to get too many hoots out of it. If you do, it turns a little bit darker. And when it's like getting closer to the burning point, it's not good. It makes it harsher. Oh, purple potion. Yeah, so if you have some, like, it doesn't even have to be super wet, just as long as it's still the first 1 or 2 hoots, those will be way less harsh. I just jinxed it. I'll hack up a lot. Yeah, that was way better. So I'm like, oh, that was much better. I'll take another good hoot, and then it'll be harsh. It's that second one, it gets you. That wasn't too bad. The point total was way lower, but hey, at least I got the purple potions. Speaking of purple potions, let me check around here and see what the other rewards are. Hey, if any viewers can point out, maybe this is another place you can get the scrolls. I don't see any here right now, but... Whoa, there's another... That's a nice one. 14 freaking tokens. Bet you I can get the reward for bonuses and push that up to higher than 14. Promised an expedition, so I'll do at least one. Yeah, there's that Robin chick. Can you believe I had 2 of that character and I consumed both of them because I thought she sucked? Just goes to show you in this game, don't consume people until you consult it with a few people. Same with any cannibals. If you're consuming people, make sure you consume others about it first. Or consult it. Consume others first. Yeah, I was planning to set this to get Mother Teresa. Does anyone remember which space Mother Teresa is? Hopefully not a million back. Ah, there she is. Phone's overheating. Alright. that'll be it for the phone, you guys. And thanks again for watching the episode of the show. I'm just going to shut down everything just in case. I don't have to shut down the computer, but no, I'd like to say thanks everyone again for watching. If you want to help me out, you can always sub, share, like the videos. Comments are always great. Helps YouTube deliver the videos out to more people. And yeah, big thanks to the question about where to get the scrolls. Hopefully I answered it good enough that the store is probably the best spot. You have to save up quite a bit of jewels to buy them. And if you don't have the jewels, the other place is those other rewards. If you want to get them from rewards from doing other stuff like the limited events, that's probably the best boat you're supposed to get them. And yeah, and I was thinking if a giraffe happens to be over your vaporizer, a little bit of his drool goes in, and you vaporize vapor or giraffe drool, then you can give the video a dislike. And unless you like vaporizing giraffe drool, then you might be in a worse position than me. Alright, yeah, and plus too, remember guys, never ever buy the products from our sponsor. Alright, take care. Catch you later.